First ever Patricia Nash Today's Special Value, and more than 18,000 have already been spoken for. One color is sold out, another is about ready to go there, and this is what QVC does best. We bring to you these boutique finds. We curate amazing products that you're not finding everywhere else. And who better to partner with than Patricia Nash to bring this to you, because she has traveled the world in her long history of creating leather handbags to find you the most amazing, the most unique, and the most beautiful pieces that make you feel like you traveled to these locations and brought back a little bit of a souvenir. It's 6 easy payments for you today. It's free shipping and handling. It is fantastic leather in a perfect size with lots of organization as well. And because we are a community of shoppers, and to us, shopping is a sport, the most important part about this today's special value is the price. It is not $229 like you could easily spend. And believe me, I have seen those because I have shopped Patricia Nash before. You are getting this home for $149.95, so about $80 less, and 6 easy payments of $24.99. Maybe this is happy spring to me, or this is what, honey, you get for me for Mother's Day, or Easter, or just because you need to get into this new season with a great new handbag that you know is gonna last and last and last and last. Put it on your Q card and you get 6 easy payments. Put it on your own major credit card and you get 6 easy payments, and everybody gets free shipping and handling. Let me tell you what's left. We had 30,000. That was supposed to last us the day. We're well over halfway through that, more than 18,000 gone. This is one of the things that Patricia Nash is so well known for. This one is called Black Map Print. Fewer than 2,200 left to go around. She has taken these amazing, exotic old maps of Italy and created these beautiful pieces. So that one is called Black Map. And oh, wait till you feel it. How many do we say was left there? Fewer than 2,200. So this one is called Coral Bouquet. 2,800 is all we have left. Do you see how it does that mix of colors? So you've got some aqua, some green, some coral in there, but then you have what she's also so well known for, this amazing, just almost vintage inspired, gorgeous leather and fantastic hardware. All this yummy faux suede on the inside. This one is called Burnished Gold. So I don't think this is going to last our show. We have fewer than how many left? 1,000. The etching, the way that they cut the leather it is nothing short of a work of art. These pieces are all artistry. You do feel like you have been to Italy and you picked out something very, very special and then you brought it home. I love this one. This is called Burnt Coral. We have fewer than 2,300 left to go around. This is what I want to carry around all spring and summer. It is gorgeous. I have a large bag, the same color, that just makes me so happy. Look at that. Plus you still get all that beautiful leather with just a really, really fun metallic pop of color. This one is another map one, floral map print. So you get a mix of her beautiful map plus the floral, a little bit of bird inspiration there. I can't wait to talk to her about that one. 2,300 left to go around. And most limited is the natural white. We have fewer than 500 left to go around. That one also will likely not last the show. So already in Saturday Morning Q, more than how many have been picked up? Over 4,000. So just so we go back for a second, there's not one bag on this table that has 4,000 left to go around. There's not one bag on this table that has 3,000 left to go around. And already in the show, 4,000 have been picked up. So to say that this might not last through the show or through the end of the day for sure is not a stretch. If this is something that you have been looking at and you love, and you know how that goes, ladies. You know when something speaks to you and you love it, and then if you don't get it, you leave and you think about it for weeks and weeks to come, and then you can't find it again, and then you kick yourself. I do this all the time. I don't actually anymore because my husband tells me to stop it and just buy the thing so he doesn't have to hear me complain about it. This is super special. You're not finding this anywhere else. You're not finding it at this price, and it's likely going to sell out during the day today. So if something you love, get it home. You've got 30 days to make sure it was a good purchase, a love it or return it guarantee, and free exchanges. Let me introduce you to Patricia Nash if you've never met her before. First and foremost, a mother, a family woman who just is so inspired by the travels that her and her family have done. She's been creating these high-end handbags for a very, very long time, and we're so blessed to have brought her into QVC last year, and because it was such a hit, it is her first ever Today's Special Value. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you. You're so energetic today.
Thank you.
You got me all motivated.
This is a great bag. Take me on a little bit of a tour.
Sure, I'll take you on a tour of this bag. You know, being the first TSV for QVC was a lot of pressure. I mean, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
And I was so nervous, and I just put my whole heart into this bag, and I think everyone's seeing that.
And really are responding
lovely.
because it's going super, super fast.
Let's see which one is the touring one. Here we go. This one's the empty one.
I'm gonna hold this one because I'm in love with this bag. Look at the coral colors. Oh,
well, you
gorgeous.
talked a little bit about the signature map. You know, that story about finding this map in a periodical shop in Milan, Italy, almost 12 years ago now, 160-year-old map. It took me almost 2 years to perfect putting this print on this vegetable tan leather. So this year I wanted to challenge myself and do something really fun to liven up this map, and so I decided to do a print on top of this leather. And so you see the beautiful color, the rattan, the coral, the turquoise, the birds, the little flowers, and then you see the cutout of the flap, which I feel like makes this vintage bag just really fresh, a little bit more feminine, and a little bit more elevated. You see this lacing on the side. This is all done by hand, by an upholstery needle, and this is lace. This isn't whip stitching from a machine. This is all done by hand, and it goes all the way around the side of the bag, all the way to the bottom of the bag, and all the way around the side. And I did that to really celebrate this craftsmanship, because that's how they assembled a bag. There was no stitching in bags 100 years ago. This is how they brought this bag together with this beautiful leather. So that's some of the construction. You see this great hardware pieces. These are all customized. You see how they're studded right onto the bag. And this is molded into that piece, so it's a really convenient piece the way it sits on your shoulder. It's got a great magnetic snap when you open it up. It's got a little cup right there to hold it in place so it won't flap open on you. When you open it up, everyone's usually pretty surprised to see this raw, beautiful suede on the back.
Yeah, it's an amazing faux suede that it just...
This is real.
Oh, that's the real stuff.
This
the
is
inside
the real
is the
stuff.
faux.
The inside lining is what I call a faux suede. And if you see that, this mouth of this really opens up pretty wide. There. So that is the back side of it. You see the Patricia Nash patch there with the studs on it. You see that there's that zipper all the way across that back wall. And then in the center, you see this divider has this great zip on it. And guess what, ladies? When you open it up, it's got this washed down lining on it, because I thought, you know, maybe you want to have that to be your built-in cosmetic bag.
Absolutely.
Or
I love the organization.
Get a little damp for you.
You and I have had this conversation before, because I love bags from Italy, and I do a lot of like eBay stuff to try and find them, and you have an alert for you as well. Other like really high-end bags like this, especially from Italy, there is not one piece of organization. Not one.
I know, and that's really
frustrating.
frustrating.
And that prohibits you from carrying.
I know, as much as you love it and appreciate it, you can't do anything with it.
No.
And then here is that great wall, like credit card wallet. So it's like a wallet built into the bag, all the same beautiful full grain, 100% leather that's on the outside of the bag.
Oh goodness, it's so
good. And here happens to be the little matching wallet.
Yeah, we do have that available.
But you see, we wanted to show you, see how deep down it is? That just shows you the size of this bag, that it can take this easily, and then you could still have
that wallet's available, you see right there at $89. It's also on your screen.
Yeah, then we've got the elastic pockets on the other side here of this bag. You see that? And those are so convenient. I love to put my sunglasses in them. They don't get scratched up. They're just really, really convenient little pockets. And then in front, you have that slip pocket that's all the way across the front of the bag.
Still going with the organization.
And then the back, yeah, I mean, how many minutes?
Right.
And then in the back, there's another one. And then I just love this hardware, because here, you know how sometimes you get an adjustable bag, ladies, and a crossbody, and it's way too short, way too long for you. And because this is 100% leather and there's leather on both sides, you can literally just punch a hole in it.
Wow.
And so you can make it shorter, or you can make it a lot longer for yourself.
Let me take you through the colors again because we're losing them. We've already lost one color. We're well on our way of losing another one and another one and another one. In fact, in this program alone, close to 5,000 have been picked up. And I want you to hear how many we have left in each of them because it's nowhere near that. Let's start with my favorite, which one on the board, and that is the burnt coral. 2,200. I love this.
Doesn't it look amazing on denim?
Yeah, it does.
And we all wear so much denim, don't we? It's hard to get us out of denim, or we wear a lot of black. And this is perfect for either looks.
I mean, it's so happy. Sometimes we need to shop more like children who just go like, oh, Mommy, I like that, I want that. Sometimes we go, oh, we have to have a black or a brown bag because that's so much more useful. I will tell you, I have a bright coral bag like this that I use all the time. It just makes me happy, and it looks great with so many things.
Yeah.
I'm also a big fan of this one. This one's the black map. The softness in this leather.
Yeah.
2,100 is all we have left. This one's the coral bouquet. 2,700 is all we have left there. That one, burnished gold. 800. More than that have been picked up in the last 10 minutes. That is all we have left is 800. Then we're going to take that one away. That one is called
the Map Floral.
Map Floral. Fewer than 2,200 left there to go around. And then very limited as well. Fewer than 300 left in the natural white. That's beautiful, Patricia.
It's such an antique white and the bronze on this. And if any of the ladies, I always like to show the back of this, and the same thing as on the coral.
By the way, the price here on this is $79 less by picking it up today. You do not find Patricia Nash bags for this price. I've tried. I love them. There's this one bag that I have of yours that I think we presented here, and it's just, it drives me crazy how happy it makes me. So I'm always looking for new ones. They're not this price. This is a $229 bag, easy. We're giving you free shipping and handling, 6 easy payments, but you've got to do it right this very second.
You should see how that's all hand burnished. So first this bag is finished with color on the top, then it's tooled with this, and they burnish, which means they just stain in all of this natural white color. Then they go across it again with a foil print, and then they brush this foil print into it, and then they put a permanent finish on it. So and that's all done by hand. So if you had two natural white bags next to each other, they would not look the same. No, they wouldn't. Two coral bags next to each other, they would not look the same.
And that's true of all of her bags, though. I mean, the map's the same way. Everything, it's the integrity of this wonderful leather and the process in which this is done.
Yeah, it's such
and
a
wait till you
process.
feel. So honestly, I know this is way gluttonous, and I get it. But if you were to buy 2 of these bags, they're so different and unique. Like the black map, the way that leather feels and that looks is just like polar different from, say, this bag.
Yes.
I mean, they really have their own personality, which is why we just love this brand so much. Like I said, QVC, if you're just watching us for the first time, and by the way, welcome in, you're watching Saturday Morning Q. We have about an hour or so left of this great 4-hour show. And 200 people who've never shopped before with us have just made their first purchase in the show, and we really thank you for doing that. This is what QVC prides itself in, is we aren't just a retailer. We aren't just like this huge, you can go online and buy everything you could possibly want, and we never have to deal with anybody. This is specially curated boutique-y finds that it's like traveling to a little village in Italy and finding these and then finding a really, really great deal. And our customer service is one that if you're not absolutely delighted, you can return it in 30 days. We want to talk to you about it. We want you to write your reviews. We want you to exchange it if you don't like the right color. We'll pay shipping and handling both ways. But these are very special and they're very limited. It's a today's special value. And in this case, not only is the price going to go away and go way up, upwards of another $80, it's not going to last. This bag is selling out. We've already sold out of one color, and 2 more that I see right here I think will likely sell out before the end of this presentation. In fact, last call now in the natural white. And the burnished gold, we have 600 left to go around. It's really special. Was there any specific influence for this bag? It's kind of a mix, isn't it?
It really is a mix of experiences. You know, sometimes I say my best inspirations sometimes don't even come from bags. They might come from a building or a sidewalk or whatever. But yeah, this tooling is something I found in Paris in a vintage shop. the bag you're seeing right now, that coral bouquet.
I love that.
I mean, like, I can close my eyes and I'll never forget that memory. My daughter and I walking through Paris, we come around a little corner, and there's this beautiful a flower shop that's just like out of an Audrey Hepburn movie.
How old was she?